Dragon Ball Super Episode 89. So we start the episode with Goku going to recruit Master Roshi for the Tournament of Power. So of course he goes to the island where we know Master Roshi usually lives. But apparently Roshi isn't there right now. I almost said Yoshi. Anyways, Roshi wasn't there on the island and Goku found Oolong. And Oolong says that Master Roshi is actually with Tien, who is now at a dojo training some students. And of course Goku goes there to recruit both Master Roshi and Tien. So, striking two birds with one stone. Great for you, Goku. So we finally see Tien training these students. And what I find so cool was he was basically training the students to release their aura around them, like how all Dragon Ball characters have. Man, I wish I was at that school. I need to expel my damn ki. I mean, if Krillin could do it, so can I. Which, speaking of which, I kind of wonder why Tien didn't ask Krillin to come help teach the students. I mean, he's been said to be the strongest human. I still iffy on that. He's pretty damn strong, yeah, but I wouldn't say the strongest. We also get to see Master Roshi with Tien, and Yoshi's just really upset that all the students are actually men rather than a bunch of women. Of course, Roshi. So of course he's wishing for more women to come to the dojo. Eventually we get to finally see Urine. And I don't know why, but I just feel uncomfortable saying that name all the time. I mean, imagine hailing up your friend. Hey, Urine. Anyways, Urine comes to the dojo and apparently she wants to see Tien, who she calls Three-Eyed Baldy, which is very immature. Anyways, she goes to Chaozu and she goes to Tien in order to become his student. So obviously we know she's planning something. Tien asks her why she wants to come to the dojo because from what she said, she had no martial arts experience. And she lied saying it was all about beauty and Tien was going to turn her down. And that's when Master Roshi comes in because it's the first girl at the dojo. I don't know why, but Roshi does make me laugh and annoy me at the same time for his pervertedness. I don't know why. He's like the embodiment of the old man stereotype. Anyways, so Roshi tells Tien, hey, you should try and recruit this girl because she's damn hot. So Roshi picks up Urine, literally, and starts to train her. And by train, I mean a bunch of perverted shenanigans, I would say. Who the hell says shenanigans anymore? Eventually, Goku finally appears and talks with Tien. So as the two are talking, Tien talks about how he came to this village and started teaching these students, while Roshi is doing his perverted shenanigans again. Eventually, Urine was able to escape the clutches of Master Roshi, and she starts to possess all the students by using, I think they were called talisman. I've seen him very commonly in anime in general, even in Naruto. But yeah, so she starts using these talisman to possess all these students and just make them go on a rampage on the town. So Master Roshi, Goku, Tien, and Chaozu came to see what the commotion was about, and Urine finally reveals her plan. Apparently she knew Tien from the past, and finally decided to come out of the shadows and try to defeat Tien by not using martial arts, but instead witchcraft. And here's the thing, right? I know Dragon Ball Super has used a lot of flashbacks in order to show things that have happened in Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball, but this scene, I don't remember that scene. I don't remember us seeing that scene, so I'm not sure if that's a real flashback from all the way back in Dragon Ball, and I needed to check up on that. But anyways, so Urine reveals her plan, and all the students are just causing a rampage in the entire town. Master Roshi says that he will take care of Urine, while the others try to take the talisman off of the students. So of course for Goku, Tien, and Chaozu, well, at least for just Goku and Tien, it was easy to do that, while Master Roshi is taking care of Urine. And I gotta say, it's really cool how Master Roshi was coming up to Urine. Like, he didn't even have to do anything. She was just punching him in the chest and he just not flinching at all. Which is cool, but I found it kind of strange. I mean, we've seen Chi-Chi and Bulma beat the crap out of Master Roshi when he's doing his perverted stuff, but here, he's not hurt at all. I mean, granted, Chi-Chi is pretty damn strong, and she has done martial arts, but Bulma is a different case. But I still found it pretty cool. And just so you know, the fact that he got kicked in the balls and got hurt does not count, because I can imagine Android 18 kicking Goku in the balls, and it hurt. Like a bitch. Anyways, Master Roshi is taking care of Urine very easily until Urine slips and reveals her panties. Of course. And this is Master Roshi we're talking about here. So of course he gets a nosebleed and he falls unconscious. And that's the time when Urine decides to possess Master Roshi and cause even more havoc on the town. And this is the most disappointing part of the episode. We get to see Tien and he's using his cool moves. He's about to fight against Master Roshi. He even uses move of growing 2 more arms on his back, and it was just nostalgic and pretty damn cool. In fact, the guy is ripped. Like, what would it be gay if another guy said that? Anyways, it's true. The guy is just freaking buff, and Master Roshi is just buff on the other side, and they're about to fight against each other. It was cool at first, but I was disappointed at how Tien was taken down very easily. Granted, Master Roshi is pretty freaking strong, but Tien is also very strong too. He should have been able to put up a good fight. So Master Roshi takes down Tien very easily, in my opinion, and then Goku comes in and he starts to take down Master Roshi. Now, this should be easy for Goku because, Super Saiyan Blue, but he fights Master Roshi in his base form. And this is an interesting part of this episode. Apparently, when Goku was fighting against Roshi, he realized that Roshi is actually really strong. And Goku reveals that Master Roshi must have been training in secret. So you mean to tell me that during all this time Roshi has been training and we haven't seen it? Like what, ever since the Android saga? The Saiyan saga? And he just sat there and he didn't really do much? Come on! I mean, it does give a little better explanation as to why he was able to go up against Tien like that. But then again, Tien has also been training ever since, Android Saga? He's continuously been training. So, I just wish we got to see more of Tien fighting against Master Roshi. Like, I wish Goku was to come down. He said, I'll take care of this. And Tien's like, no, I got this. I need to defeat Roshi. But that didn't happen. But it wasn't all that bad. Now you're probably wondering what Goku does next and how Goku gets Master Roshi unpossessed. Well, here's what happened. Tien tells Chaozu to try to distract Urine while Goku flies up in the sky high enough for him to charge a Kamehameha. So, what does Chaozu do? He lifts up her skirt with his psychic powers, disembarrasses Urine. Master Roshi is broken out of this spell, and Goku does his Kamehameha on Master Roshi, which pretty much beats the crap out of him. So of course this pisses off Urine, and she vows that she will train even harder to beat the three-eyed baldy. But Tien actually opens up to her and says, you know what, maybe you should come and train at my dojo, which I'm like, okay, even though she caused some destruction in the town. And he tells her to apologize to the town folk, and she did. And she decides she will actually join the dojo, and Tien decides to accept Goku's invitation to the Tournament of Power, with Master Roshi also accepting the invitation, mostly because Goku told them that they will get 10 million Zeni, which we know of course is a lie. Man, I really wonder what Goku's gonna do at the end of this big arc. 18 is expecting money, Krillin is expecting money, Tien and Master Roshi is expecting money. They're gonna be so pissed at the end of this arc. Anyways, that's what happened. Well, at least for just Tien. There's one more thing that happens in this episode, and this really made me happy. Remember the last episode where we were introduced to Caulifla-san? And a lot of people thought it was actually the female Broly. I didn't believe that because one, she looked different and she acted different from what we seen from the intro. And I was right. We get to see a continuation of Kaba in the scene from the last episode, and we even see Caulifla talking with Kaba. So of course Caulifla-san refuses Kaba's invitation and just tells him to beat it. So one of the henchmen tries to kick him out, but Kaba goes Super Saiyan. Man, this guy, he feels like a boss just for just turning Super Saiyan every time. Anyways, he reveals the form and Caulifla-san asks what's that. And Kaba explains the form and says that if she does join, he will teach her how to gain this new form. And she finally accepts. And we also get to see the real female Broly, the girl in the red clothes with the yellow, whatever the hell they are on her arms. We get to see her on the side. She didn't get any dialogue, but we saw her. So I was right. We got to see a female Broly and Caulifla-san. Man, I don't know why, but it just feels like an accomplishment to me. Still, it's cool to see this. So we don't know what the name of the real female Broly is, how she sounds or anything, but we'll probably get to see it in the future. Which, speaking of sounds, Tien sounds like a badass in the English sub. I don't know why, but the deep voice just makes him sound way cooler. Overall, this was episode 89. To be honest, I was expecting a little bit more, but it was pretty damn cool. I just wish we got to see Tien fight more, but I know for sure in the next episode we're gonna be seeing Tien and Goku versus Gohan and Piccolo. I'm gonna love that episode so much. But overall, this episode here was actually pretty funny. Had its gags and had some nostalgia to Dragon Ball actually. It was more simple, just seeing all the town folk and seeing Master Roshi, well, doing a little bit things that he does aside from being perverted. Overall, I mean, an okay episode. Nothing really big happened except for the, female Broly scene with Kaba and Caulifla-san. But anyways, that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time.